It's, I suppose, the moral. It's a broadside ballad, I guess, from the early part of the 19th century, and I suppose the moral is that it'll be that unnecessary violence and bullying can be career limiting. I think that's the very least it ought to be. Come all of you bold heroes, and a story I will tell concerning bold McCarthy, who in Liverpool town did dwell. It was down by Salthouse docks one day he chanced for to stray, and on a western packet that he stowed himself away. It was sailing down the Mersey, for New York we were bound. He began to think of all his friends that he had left behind, and he thought of all his family that he left on the Liverpool shore, and he wished he'd never stowed away on the City of Baltimore. It was early in the morning when we heard a terrible din. It was early in the morning when our first mate he comes in, saying, "Where's that blasted stowaway?" These words we heard him say. "Well, I'm here," says Paul McCarthy, "what do you want of me?" "Oh yes, I am a stowaway, that name I can't deny, but before I will bow down to you, I'll fight until I die. If you're a man of courage bold, well, it's me you'll stand before, and I'll fight you fair upon the deck of the City of Baltimore." Well, the first mate being the stupid kind, at McCarthy he did go, and with a bloody iron bar he tried to lay him low. But McCarthy, being a quick young lad, as he'd often shown on shore, when he left that first mate on the deck of the City of Baltimore. Now the second mate and the boatswain came to the mate's relief, but with that bloody iron bar he made them both retreat. And as his blood began to boil, well, I heard McCarthy say that bones would break and blood would fly on the City of Baltimore. Now our captain was a Scotsman, MacDonald was his name, and when he heard what McCarthy done, it was forward then he came, and he says, "You are a bright young man, and you need not fight any more, and I'll make you an officer of my ship. She's the City of Baltimore. Come all of you bold heroes who sail the raging main. Remember bold McCarthy, who won himself great fame. Remember to that first mate, who will not fight any more upon that western packet, the City of Baltimore."